Good.
So, Gary, was this your last game up here?
I have no idea. Like I said to the guys there, you can't say if it is or not. You know what I mean? It could not be. It could be. A lot of things change in football. It's difficult, but I would not like it to be, but probably will be.
You want to stay?
If I'm going to play, I would like to stay. I mean, you don't want to leave the biggest team in Iceland, but no one's guaranteed to play. And I think if you look at Patrick Abala, he's always guaranteed to play. Glenn Brady, do you know what I mean? Maybe that's not going to happen with me and Humbert, because in my opinion, I think we're two of the best 5 strikers in the league, and we both can't play. Like we did today, and we scored 5 goals. But that's not going to happen every week, do you know what I mean? So I need to be back where I was, my mindset for 2013 and 14, where I knew I was going to play every game. Do you know what I mean? I had the confidence from my coach, and I was scoring goals, and you've seen it today. I'm in the team, and I got man of the match, and I managed to score a couple of goals, and Humbert's got on the score sheet. So, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say I'm definitely leaving. I'm not leaving. You know what I mean? Things can turn around. It's not been a great year this year, and the conflict between me and Benny, they're not the stage where we cannot sort it out. Do you know what I mean? Things can be sorted. It's not gone past the point of no return, but we'll wait and see. Do you know what I mean? The teams need players, and not everyone wants to sit on the bench. Do you know what I mean? And be squad rotation. So we'll see what happens.
You have been linked with Rúnar Kristinsson team?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I've been linked with a lot of teams. I think Vala, Breidablik and Lillestrøm, but I would have to wait and see. Do you know what I mean? I've still got 2 years left on my contract here, and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm happy with I'm most happy when I'm playing. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter where I'm playing, who I'm playing for. I just want to play, and I want to be happy again. Do you know what I mean? I want to be. I get that feeling like when you're a little kid. Do you know what I mean? And you just smile, and I haven't had it this year. And I've had it ever since I come to Kea. When I left Akranes, you know what I mean, I had great times there, and this is the first season I've had real disappointment in my career, and it's been the worst in my career. But I still managed to have decent stats, you know what I mean, I've scored 5 in 8 games, 5 in 8 starts, so I'm happy with what I've done and the time I've been given, but I just want to be playing and be happy again, you know what I mean, no matter where that is.
Your plan today to answer on the pitch, score 2 goals, was that good for you?
I always want to score and I always want to play well. That's just the way I'm built. You know what I mean? If it's a training game and my team loses, I'm not happy. And I'm a winner. The guys don't like it, but I'm not a loser. I'm a winner, and I've always been a winner. And I think you have to be a winner to play for KRF. You know what I mean? The players are installed to win. And when I got on the pitch today, I had a point to prove just for myself. There wasn't a point to prove to anyone in Iceland. You know what I mean? I've done it. I've won trophies and I've scored goals. I don't need to prove anyone to anyone except for myself. And that's the way I went on today. I was thinking to myself, how good are you? You know what I mean? You haven't played all season, so let's see how far you've come. I've learned from what's happened and what's happened off the pitch and on the pitch, and I took it to heart, and I've used it as motivation. Do you know what I mean? And I used it for myself to play well today, and I'm happy with my performance, but I'm not happy with the season.
It looks like you have to prove something for Bjarni.
No, do you know what I mean? I don't go out there to make Bjarni look bad. I would never do that. Do you know what I mean? I go out there because he's the manager who put me in the team to win again, and that's my job. Do you know what I mean? If he picks me to play, I'm not going to go out there and walk around and not play well for him. Do you know what I mean? He picks me to play well, so I play well. But he hasn't picked me up as much as I would like, and that's why I'm not happy with. Do you know what I mean? When he picks me, there's no problem. But of course, my job is to play well when I'm playing, and I've done that today, and I'm happy. I was happy when I came on last week against Lakeland and changed the game. So I'm in good form, but it's the end of the season. Do you know what I mean? So, but I was happy today with what I've done, and I managed to prove a point to myself, and that's it. I don't need to prove the point. Any of these guys on the TV are out there. Do you know what I mean? My stats and my record are there. I don't need to do anything except for myself, and I'm happy with what I did for myself today.
KR ends in 3rd place. Do you think they'll have done better if you started more games?
I would like to say yeah, do you know what I mean? But it doesn't always go like that. Do you know what I mean? I think I played against FO in the Cup. My first game back after 7 weeks, and I took them apart here in the Cup with a goal and assist. I played them in Capel Cricket. I had a goal and assist. And won us 3 points there. So this is the best team in the league, by the way. Do you know what I mean? They're no mugs. They were so unlucky going out in Europe, so I think I proved against the best team in the league that I should play more. And we were top of the league after halfway through the season. I think we should go on to win it, but we didn't. And you learn from it as a team. Do you know what I mean? We've got a fantastic team at KR. Do you know what I mean? But obviously it hasn't went well for us this season. But you learn from it. Do you know what I mean? Bjarni's a new coach. It's his first season as a big it's a big job, do you know what I mean? And we had to get used to it. We had 5 new players, so we've all got used to each other. So you'll see what happens next season, but we'll just wait and see.
You said 5 new players. How did you like those players?
They're all great players. Do you know what I mean? You've got Palmy, Jakob, Søren did a double in Denmark, and you've got Scully coming back from Elfsborg, Holmbert, you know, coming from Celtic. This is 5 top players. Erasmus as well, so it's 6. You know what I mean? It's 6 top players, but just because you have the best players and the best team, you don't always win. You don't always win it. Do you know what I mean? So we're taking our stride, and like I said, they're all fantastic players, and the window hopefully will be open in the off season now. Some players will come, some will leave. And you see how your squad is after January, and then you go into the next season. But like I said, it's been a privilege to play with the guys that I have this year, and they're all top players.
Is it much different playing for Bjarni than Bruno?
Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, of course. Do you know what I mean? I was the main guy, and I had the confidence from Bruno where he hung his hat on me and said, you know, you're my striker. Do you know what I mean? Cat and Henry play on the right, and the push carry out on the right takes a lot of doing because he's a top player. You see him scoring every week in Denmark, and I managed to move him to the wing, and to do that you have to have faith from your coach. This year I haven't played, you know what I mean, not even on the wing or up front, but that's different. You know what I mean, different coaches have different opinions. You see it all the time in football. I think like Holmbert, that's not my problem. Do you know what I mean? I've got to just do as I'm told when I play. Do you know what I mean? Coaches have their own opinions, and maybe another coach in the team in the league would play me every game. Do you know what I mean? It's just the way football is. It's about opinions. And you see, like, some players go abroad and some stay. Some people think they should go abroad, but that's not the way. That's football's all about opinions, and people have their own philosophy, and that's just the way it is. But I learned from it. You know what I mean? I think playing under Bjarni, I've learned a lot. Even though I've had a bad season, I've learned a lot. You know what I mean? There's more to life than football. I didn't know more than that. You know what I mean? When I was playing under Rune, and all you have is football, but then when you're not playing, you need something else in your life. And I've learned a lot this year, and it's helped me a lot with growing up. So, like I say, I'm excited for next season, and we'll just see what brings if I'm here or not.
Thank you, and
No
good luck.
problem.
Thank you.
Man.